Hey guys, I'm going to be talking to you about overpopulation, and more specifically on what effects it has on us and our planet and what we should be expecting in the future. So I'm going to explain several topics, and the first one is what is overpopulation. We also have at what rate is the population growing and how is this affecting us. So what is overpopulation? Overpopulation is the condition of having a population so dense as to cause an environmental deterioration, an impaired quality of life, or a population crash. So basically what this means is that the more people we have on this planet, the worse quality of life we're going to be living. Right now we have approximately 7 billion people in the world. And look at all the problems we have now. We have crime, war, deforestation, we have contamination, pollution, and the lack of renewable and non-renewable resources, and all that horrible stuff. Every year, everything gets worse, and you might ask yourself, why? Is the population getting worse? Are people being worse people? But actually, the answer is quite simple. Let me explain. Let's say 1 out of every 100 people is a murderer. As the population increases, so do the murderers. So that pretty much solves the crime. Because every day you see horrible stuff in the news and you say, how could those people do that? And like, there's so many horrible people in the world. But actually it's the same as always. It's just that there's a lot more people and a lot more murderers and criminals. But crime isn't our only problem. The thing that has been getting the media's attention a lot lately is global warming and the lack of renewable and non-renewable resources. So let me tell you a bit about non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources are used worldwide to create electricity, heat homes, power vehicles, and manufacture goods, and all that stuff. Resources are considered non-renewable resources if they can't be produced as fast as they are used up, or if the quantities are limited, and if they are just unreplaceable. So here's a list of some of non-renewable resources that we use every day. Petroleum, coal, natural gas, and nuclear energy. These natural resources are going to last very little time, and with the population growing at such a great speed, it's only a matter of years when we can't have this luxury anymore. Is at what rate is the population growing? So as I said, right now there is approximately 7 billion people in the world, and the numbers are growing and growing and growing. So right now the population is growing at a 1.2%, and you might say that that's not a lot, but it really is. Let me think of it this way. Every 2 seconds 3 people are born, and you might think, but people die as well, but it's not the same. For every 2 people that die, 4 are born. So that means that for the 2 people that die, 2 people replace them, and it adds 2 more as well. So now that I have explained that, I'm going to tell you some amazing facts. Population grows by approximately 74 million people per year. 200 years ago, there was 1/7 of the population there is today. That means that in 2050, there will be approximately 11 billion people in the world. Imagine how the world will be by 2050. That's like less than 40 years away. My generation is going to be like 55 years old, and there's going to be so many more people and much more problems in the world. So we really have to take care of our planet if we want it to last when we have 11, 20, 25 billion people in the world. So yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you guys today. So bye!